Hello friends, and welcome back to the archives for another episode of Chicken Police. A game that I saw on a shelf, saw no reviews for, saw no information on, picked it up because it looked like Sin City meets Animal Farm meets Sesame Street. This game is strange. I love the narrative so far. I love a good detective noir. You know, I used to love watching Dragnet, you know, the Humphrey Bogart films. I love a good black and white detective film. This fills that. The weird part is they have animal heads on human bodies, and there's so many bad animal puns. They say clucking a lot, which I find funny because it then throws you off when they say fuck. Things you don't expect. Last we left off, though, we were in my apartment, making sure I had everything there, making sure I didn't leave anything behind, like my gun, or my badge, or my cigarette that was crumpled up, and I don't think I can light it ever. We spoke with Zip over at the Hot Dog Diner. That was fun, and I think he still is mad at me, but who cares? I am about to retire. It's gonna be great. I can go to whatever the animal version of Florida is. Possibly. But right now we're going to the Czar Club to find Natasha, find out why she's trying to hire me, and what the hell is going on. So, let's go.
Midnight had passed, and the intoxicated madness kicked in. We could only crawl along Shalva District's main street toward downtown.
Just the art style is nice.
The city's heart beat differently. Ancient buildings were defaced by neon signs and billboards, like half-drunk lovers on a fine leather sofa. Great old houses neighbored by garish modern blocks. A place that makes the head hurt. The Tsar's huge neon sign was visible for miles. A blazing red sign advertised tonight's main attraction, the amazing Natasha.
Ooh, there's color.
Cops were never welcomed at places like this. I hoped we were too late for the show. We had to be inconspicuous, but it was never easy with this bird mountain by my side.
Oh, look, a yak. And a stork and a rabbit.
So this is the famous Tsar Club.
Yep.
More like infamous, Marty. It's not for our kind, that's for sure. And I don't mean that they don't like foul here.
It's a gangster club.
Well, at least we don't have to be afraid that they see you as a detective, Boss Bird.
I got my badge in a cornflakes box.
Very funny, Marty.
So what are we gonna do now?
We find Natasha, the broad who sent me the message, remember? But first we need to get into the club. And Marty, please, don't monkey this up.
Racist? I think I don't know.
Excuse me? On behalf of the well-respected and noble primate community of Clawville.
Cut the crap, Marty. Let's focus on what we're here for, okay?
As you say, Boss Bird.
Let's see. Lewis.
Hey,
Lewis. Yes, it's him.
I gotta quit it.
to be honest, Sonny, I always thought that guy's not all there in the head.
Why do you say that? Just because he stutters?
Nobody's perfectly sane in Clawville, Marty. But if not for this old rabbit, I wouldn't be here today. I'll never forget that.
He saved my ass and didn't shoot my ass.
Should I thank him for that?
Yes.
Or kill him for it.
You're reading my mind, boss.
This is a whole love-hate relationship, isn't it?
Honestly, I think these types of women only see faceless tuxedos, cufflinks, and wallets. And in the mirror, they're just brooches, necklaces, and earrings.
Don't be so radical, Marty. They're women. They live by different rules.
Sexist?
That was kind of deep.
It's not. Just bullshit. There's more where that came from.
Ooh, teach me, Master.
When you're old and wise like me, you'll realize none of it is worth a damn thing.
So pessimistic, yet so
Wait,
true.
that was deep again, right?
Yep.
Maybe it was, Marty. Maybe it was.
Amazing.
That banter by itself.
Whoa, look at that. Isn't that the new...
It is, Marty. A brand new 942 Silver Hawk. Haven't seen such beauty since I left Averia.
Of all that's
Oh,
furry,
aviary.
whose is it?
Maybe it's Ibn Wessler's. I guess he's no paper tiger.
No, he's a rat.
Yeah, he sounds like a fellow who drives around in one of these. Lucky bastard.
Let's see, anything else of notice? There's an
Do you remember when the Clawville Chronicle was a really high-quality newspaper?
Was it
You
ever?
mean when they wrote something about us daily?
Yeah. What exactly happened to them?
Like Road Conscience?
No, they got bored with us, Marty. And to be honest, so did I.
Oh, we're old
But
news.
still, here we are working together again. Funny, huh?
Yeah, hilarious.
Any clues? Anything I need to know? There's a poster over here.
Huh. You know, seeing this, I can't wait for the show.
What does he fancy?
The
Anything with two
girls.
legs?
New Year's Eve's once a year, right? And we're not on duty.
Have I asked how Laura's doing?
Whoa, hey, I
Oh,
was
that's
just
right.
kidding, okay?
He's married.
My relationship with Laura is unwavering, like the rhino beauty on this picture.
Interesting taste you've got.
Feathers, scales, or dermal armor, a lady's a lady, my friend.
And you're a dog.
Thank the wild gods for self-sacrificing gentlemen like you. My city is on fire. This is it. It was on the flyer from Deborah. Maybe we'll get to hear it, if we're unlucky. From none other than our secret employer, Natasha Katsenko.
Ah, a job with benefits, huh?
Really?
Don't be tasteless.
Oh, I get it now. The title. Do you think it's about the Great Fire of Clawville?
Maybe?
Did you ever think of being a detective?
Ah, very funny.
Okay, nothing more here. Okay, let's back up. I guess talk to the bouncer?
Howdy, pal.
Gentlemen, how can I help you on this wonderful, chilly night?
Let us in.
We're
cold.
expected in the VIP lounge.
My apologies, but I don't remember ever seeing you gentlemen here before.
Now stop right there, big guy. I get it. Yeah, I know exactly how this works. So what do you have to do to get in?
Nothing's easier, sir. Are you on the list?
The list?
There's a list?
Yeah,
Don't tell me you forgot.
I'm afraid I did, Marty. Sorry, big guy, but I'm pretty sure we're not on the list tonight.
That's a shame. I'm really sorry, sirs. In that case, you can't come in.
Yeah.
How do you get
right.
on the list?
Thanks.
My pleasure, gentlemen.
That's a nice bouncer. I should ask some questions.
Say, big guy, you know Mr. Lewis Hayworth?
But of course, Mr. Hayworth is an impeccable gentleman, and also a frequent visitor of the club.
Is that so? Good to...
I'm afraid that is all, monsieur.
A French yak.
What can you tell me about the first lady of the place, big guy?
You mean Miss Natasha Katsenko, sir?
Yeah, her.
You're right on point, pal.
Nothing you don't know already, sir.
Just try me.
Well, she owns the place.
I knew that much.
And, that's it? Well, that's, unbelievable.
Pardon, monsieur, but I'm not permitted to say anything more.
Are you sure?
Look, I really don't want any trouble, but...
It is even more inconvenient for me, sir, but this place doesn't like coppers. Forgive this line. I can't let just anybody in, and there are some I'm strictly forbidden to. Please, You have to understand.
He is a very polite bouncer.
Listen here, you cow. Do you have any idea who we are? You ever read the papers?
Oh, he's just being
Of
good.
course, I know who you are, sir. I get the news and more. And I must admit, it's an honor to meet you in person, Mr. Santino Featherland and Mr. Marty Machikin. The Bell of the Pantheress is one of my favorite books.
Oh my god, not the books again.
So it would be terribly inconvenient for me if I had to use force on you, gentlemen.
What did you just say?
Oh, Marty, shut up.
Relax, Marty. This guy has chicks like you for breakfast. Thanks for the information, pal. Have a nice night.
Thank you for understanding, gentlemen. And forgive me for my austere composition.
No problem, you're very polite, thank you.
No problem, Shakespeare.
Huh. How do I get in? Oh, sorry.
One day, neon signs will cover the whole world. I'm telling you.
Before my
You read that in some kind of
dies.
science fiction book.
Hey.
No, it's just what I think.
There we go.
Oh, so you have your own thoughts now. The world's really moving forward.
Pluck off, Sonny.
See what I mean?
That fella's built like a brick shithouse. I don't think we'll be able to just sneak past him.
Wanna bet?
Not today, Marty. Remember, we must avoid suspicion.
Okay. No trouble. I get it. It's okay, Bertha. Maybe next time.
Put the gun away!
What was that?
Nothing. Just the wind.
Did you bring Big Bertha with you?
Gods, no. What are you thinking? What idiot would bring a shotgun to a club?
You!
Was that a rhetorical question?
Lewis?
Hi, Lewis. This is my partner, but I'm sure you already know.
You have no idea how happy I am to meet you, Mr. Marty. I'm a big admirer of your work.
Pleasure's all mine, Lawrence.
Lawrence? Anyways, so, the legendary Chicken Police back together? Isn't it amazing news?
Don't ruffle my feathers, Lewis. Those days are long gone. We're just here for the entertainment. Or something like that.
I see. That's a shame.
See you inside?
I have something to do, my pal, but I'll try to make it for the main event.
Okay then. Catch you later, pal. Look, Lewis. That bouncer over there.
Well, yes. He is a bit intimidating, but his manners are impeccable. Am I right?
Very.
Yes, indeed. But it seems tonight we're not on his list.
Oh, I see. Oh, I get it. You'd like to go in, but he won't let you.
Yeah.
It's
Something
like Dark
that.
Looney
Tunes.
No, no problem at all. Come with me. I'll talk to him.
Thank you, Lewis.
Much obliged, pal.
Yeah, thanks, Bunny.
Excuse me.
Ah, jeez. What the hell's wrong with you, Marty?
What? Did I say something wrong?
What an asshole.
Everything's fine, Mr. Ayworth.
Good. Look, this noble pair of pigeons are my friends. They're on the list, okay?
L'argent, sir.
And as for you, you owe me one, gentlemen.
Thanks, old pal.
Thank you, Lewis. You're so nice.
It was my pleasure to help you, as always.
Okay, now we can actually get in. Good.
The jazz overwhelmed
Good old
us.
Lewis.
There was no band in sight, yet the music seeped from the walls like years of cigarette smoke and the smell of spilt whiskey. Behind the bar, rows of fancy bottles reflected the harmonious voices of pretty dames and the clinking of crystal glass. It was the kind of place that makes you drunk, even if you've never had a sip. A dangerous place for someone like me, no matter how alien I felt. It was strangely like coming home. Welcome to the Tsar. Well, here we are.
Mother of...
Pearl, God, chickens.
I take you to the nicest places, eh, sweetheart?
Oh, does it mean you're buying, honey?
Oh dear.
Don't even think about it.
Oh, men these days. So, we're here to find a dame called Natasha.
Yep.
I have a hunch she won't be hard to find. Let's mingle and try to avoid suspicion.
Just like always.
No, Marty, not like always. This time it's for real.
Yes, no putting holes in walls or bringing the shotgun out and shooting somebody just for the fun of it. No bar fights, brawls, or any of the matter. We're looking for a person. A cat person. Okay. Oh, shit.
I was hoping to have missed the main event.
You're a rusty old cock, that's why.
So says the little butt jam.
Butt jam?
But what? That's not even a word.
Right.
It is now, all because of you. You should feel honored. Butt jam.
You know, Sonny, sometimes you're like an evil little child.
Your point? Oh, okay, I had to hit circle. Yeah, okay, let's start with the fox fella over here.
A fox is a wolf who sends flowers.
What?
Hmm?
Oh, nothing. I read it somewhere.
Fascinating. I didn't know you could read.
Ha ha ha.
Oh, the banter, love it.
So, where the hell is Natasha?
Well, let's ask that stud over there with those nice gals.
That guy looks way too horny for my taste.
Oh man, your sense of humor is bad as ever.
You just need to get used to it again.
What if...
Oh, whoa, shit. Hey, buddy. How are you? What's over here?
This guy is certainly not a gangster henchman.
Of course he's not.
It says henchman underneath. Never mind. Oh. Nothing, okay.
She has pretty long legs. I mean, pretty and long legs for a squirrel, but I don't want to be prejudiced.
We're not here to stare at pretty squirrels. We're here to investigate, remember?
It's a long-haired squirrel. Who
Hey,
are you?
Oh, yes. Philmar. Because that's what he calls himself, right?
You know him well?
We had some seriously wild cases together, yes. Mainly in Averia, way before Clawville. Another place and another life.
Sounds good. Like the blurb of some cheap pulp fiction book.
Look what I'm playing.
Yeah, it was the exact opposite. But the old bird's worth saying hi to.
Good idea. Or the bartender. He's right here in front of me, though.
Well, well, if it isn't the great detective, Marlowe.
Blow me, Sonny. You know I don't use that name anymore.
Wow. That escalated fast.
Okay, Mr. Dumbass alias Philmar Lowe.
So says someone who tried to go undercover with the Feather Pillow Mafia is a turkey. Right, Mr. Turk Cayman?
Hey, that was a long time ago. I was young.
Oh,
And I
God.
stick to my principles and my stupidity. Phil Marlowe, and that's that. Don't rile me up, you old fart.
Okay, fair
I was a
enough.
hawk.
Sorry, I'm a little clucked tonight.
I know the feeling, pal. By the way, what are you two doing here? You stick out a bit. Are you here for a good old-fashioned beating?
Is it the ties or is it the trench coats?
We stick out. Man, you look terrible. Like someone who sat on an electric pole.
Don't even ask. I feel exactly like that.
You want a case?
5 feet tall, half of that legs. Angelic voice, demonic eyes, just the usual.
Oh boy.
Katzenko?
You?
Something like that. Just don't know the exact numbers yet. A dame named Natasha. She called us here. If I'm not mistaken, the joint is hers.
Yeah, she owns the joint, amongst others. Well, good luck, guys. That broad has a reputation. She's not the kind to toy with, if you know what I mean.
No, she toys with you.
Any useful information?
For free?
Stop clucking around, Philmar.
All right, but just because of the old days. Look for me after you've talked to her. You wouldn't understand what I have to say about her before then. Don't leave unless you're thrown out, in which case, you know the drill. We don't know each other, I'll deny you in a blink.
Good to see you
Got it.
too, old pal. We'll be back.
Speak with you and don't leave unless I'm thrown out of the place. Oh, a cutscene. Wait, there's cutscenes? Oh, I mean, but no, there's driving scenes also. Oh, what's his face entered the place? The rat. And a crow. Okay, this got weirder. Let's see. Fancy.
Look, Sonny, I know it's not my place, but Laura's father went to that guy when his, problems had gone too far.
You're treading on thin ice, Monty.
No, I just... Look, fellas at the station are talking, you know? All kinds of things. Moses, Plato, Bosco, and the others.
Astronomers?
Talking, eh? About what? About why Blood Boil took my badge? About what an untrustworthy alcoholic wreck I am?
Oh, trope number 6.
Look, I'm sorry, it doesn't matter.
Good. And let it stay that way.
At least we're cracking this one together, yeah?
Sure, Marty.
Oh, he has issues.
2 whiskeys, kid. And no horsing around.
I've never heard that one before.
Oh, God.
Sonny, you gotta drive, you know?
Yeah, you're right, Marty. Hey, Longface, give me a glass of tap water, too, okay?
Yes, sir. Coming right up. That wasn't exactly what I meant.
Tell me, hey, Breath, have you seen Natasha tonight?
Not yet, sir. But she's coming on soon.
Well, can you tell me anything about Mr. Ibn Wessler?
Sir, I don't want to.
What about, let's see, $5 maybe?
But, sir, you haven't even paid for your drinks yet. Yeah, stop riding on the details, Big Nose. You do your job, and we'll do ours, okay?
I mean, we're not here for work, of course. We're just here to relax.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Just a little fun. Of course, gentlemen.
Yeah, sorry, but we have to run. Thanks anyway, Bojack.
Ugh, my name is not Bojack. I tip you, pal, but I don't have any change, so... Sure, sir. The Tsar welcomes you back anytime.
That horse is gonna kick the shit out of
Sounds
both
good,
of us.
Bojack.
Okay. Huh.
That woman with Ibn, I think I know her from somewhere.
Maybe in your dreams, pal.
And there's Mr. Ibn himself, along with another henchman. Oh. I like this club. It is neat. I like the look around. This is quite nice. That poor horse, I feel so bad for him by now. But, anyways, friends, I think we'll leave it off here. Leave you on a cliffhanger. We're gonna talk to the big bad boss in the next episode. I think it's a good place to leave off. This game is weird. There's so many bad jokes, so many puns. Dear God, man. They wrote every bad animal joke, it just crammed it right into this game. They took so many different detective tropes and jammed it further to this game. This is like Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid meets Sesame Street. I don't know how I feel about the game yet. I'm liking it, but it's weird. I mean, I'm getting that Katamari feeling weird. That JoJo feeling of weird. Like, huh? But then it brings you down to a good narrative so far. So, next episode we'll talk to Mr. Ibn himself, find out who the Tasha is, the big mystery. Who the hell is that cat? And just uncover why the hell they got in contact with me in the first place. But next time. So if you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe. Tell me how I'm doing. Tell me what games you want to see next on the archives. If I have it, I'll be glad to play it. If I don't have it, I'll probably go out and buy it so I can play it. This game is weird, but I like weird. I like bizarre. I like strange. Oi! Anyways, I have been your humble curator, and until next time, signing off.